Alright, good morning YouTubers. Where we're at on the wrecker, building the handle controls, the way they work. 7/8 rod, you rotate it back and forth, and it actuates a arm that you make down here that bolts in, piece of 3/8, usually all thread, and a piece of flat stock. The rod goes up and actuates the control valve. It's pretty simple. This is the only thing that they had on it from Century. Pretty flimsy. Couldn't believe that's all they had on it. There's only 2 of them. Anyway, I added one in the center, and it pins on both sides with cotter keys. That keeps the thing from moving from side to side and locates it. Then we drilled these angles right at 3/8 or 7/8, so they're good and tight. Same thing with the center. Works pretty good so far. Feels all right. We get all the. Gonna have to manufacture some of the arms. The knobs were missing. I think I was missing 2. But anyway, that's where it's at. And hope no one out there's got the coronavirus. And I hope if you're listening to this, you're not participating in all the panic and hoarding. I got a 93-year-old grandfather. Gotta spend half the day yesterday and probably will tomorrow. Trying to find supplies. People like him can't get out and run around and buy all the toilet paper and meat and bread and stuff. So please, people, act like you got some damn sense. This is probably a lot of nothing, but I hope hopefully we don't have a mass plague or whatever you want to call it. But there's no sense in making everyone else on the planet miserable so you can have a truckload of toilet paper or 7 gallons of milk or some crazy shit. So be safe. I would get my guns out and clean them and load them. Never know what these times might bring. So I used to make fun of my grandparents. They kept cases of canned food and boxes of powdered milk and things, and I used to tease my grandma. Every month she would go and buy more stuff whenever my grandfather was retired heavy equipment operator, union operator. And a lot of times when I was a kid, I'd go to the grocery store with him, and she'd always buy more, and I would always make fun of her. But, I knew then it was important, and now I see for a fact that, this can get out of hand. It can matter 12 hours. You can go from normal day-to-day life to, almost martial law or some kind of crazy-ass society. So, and you can hear that shooting in the background. I'm only about 2 miles away from our local police and National Guard shooting range. There, you can hear it. So they have been very active the last few days. So I don't know if that's a sign, but I would in turn get my firearm out and clean it if you have one. If not, you should have. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.